A while back, we made a trip to Hawk Pride Off-Road Park in Alabama to take on their newest Jeep Badge of Honor trail uphill both ways. It was steep, technical, and it pushed every limit that we had. If you want to see that full trail run, then click the link on the screen and check it out now. But Hawk Pride has so much more to offer than one badge trail. So this time we are diving deeper, exploring the rock gardens, the ridge climbs, the backwoods trails, and everything that this park throws at us. This is the rest of the ride, and this is the full Hawk Pride experience. Here we go. Driving this morning, we left our home in Atlanta and we just pulled into Hawk Pride, which is kind of on the western side of Alabama. Hawk Pride is not a new park, it's an older park, but the Jeep Badge of Honor has just now launched their very first badge here at Hawk Pride. Hey! Look at that rig. Woo. We were just out exploring a little bit of the rest of the park. Man, this park has so much to see, and it is pretty aggressive. Not just the Badge Trail, but a lot of the trails here are pretty aggressive trails. We're gonna go ahead and air back up, reconnect our sway bars, probably set up camp before it gets too dark, before we lose light. And then I think we're gonna head into town. Somebody recommended a really cool little restaurant for us, and we're gonna head into town and check out this restaurant, come back and get a good night's sleep. So we drove right down the street to this cool little place called Rattlesnake Saloon. This restaurant is so sick. You have to get a truck that brings you down here. And then the restaurant is actually inside of a cave. Here's where the food is served. We grabbed a table right over here. We're gonna sit and enjoy the music and just have some dinner together. Man, that was probably one of the coolest restaurants. We went to a restaurant called Rattlesnake Saloon. We're back here at camp. It's probably 8:30, 9 o'clock or so. I think I'm just gonna like crawl in my bed and probably watch a movie on my iPad and get a good night's sleep. Wake up tomorrow, make me some coffee and see what the day has for tomorrow. Good morning from Hawk Pride, Alabama. This is a park that's kind of on the west side of Alabama and one of the newest parks that have been added to the Jeep Badge of Honor. We came up here yesterday for one agenda, and that was to pick up the newest Jeep Badge of Honor uphill both ways. Because it hasn't been a badge trail before, there's not a lot of videos on this particular trail uphill both ways on YouTube. And so when I was researching this, I was like, man, I don't even know what this trail even looks like. I don't know what I'm getting into. I've got to go up there and film this. And it was challenging, to say the least. Very challenging. It's listed as a 6 on the Jeep Badge of Honor, but it was super muddy and wet yesterday, and it just turned into a sloppy mess, and all the rocks were super slick. So it was very difficult yesterday to get through this. I think we had a little bit of carnage. Somebody ripped their tail light off. Somebody scratched the side of their Jeep, and I think Stuart ended up having a winch up. He busted his lockers, all the things. But this is an awesome trail. The park itself, Hawk Pride Park, is a really nice park. I would say the majority of the trails are average, if not more than difficult, on all the trails. It is not an easy park to do. So if you're coming out here to ride all of Hawk Pride, then maybe you have a trailer to bring your Jeep home. As far as the camping amenities, the store here, kind of small, and people here are super nice. The campgrounds, nothing special. You got some bathrooms and some showers right over here, but the actual campgrounds, very close together and quite noisy. I know that they say no driving, no ATVs, no off-roading, no any of that after 10:30, and I think these guys right here in this big fancy tour bus looking thing, they partied all the way up until 10:30 and then shut it down and then cranked it back up at 12:30 and started hauling butt through the park. So I just hope you don't get guys like this next to you. I'm going to go back. I'm going to make some coffee, and we are going to head out of here and head home. I think some of the guys are staying to run the rest of the park. I've got to sing at church in the morning, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe to Road Rash Off-Road. Share this video with your friends who love grabbing those Jeep badges of honor, and challenge them to get this one. Mark my words, this trail is a 6 right now, but come next year, this trail is going to be probably more like an 8. In my opinion, as soon as everybody gets up here and starts trying to grab this badge, it's going to take on a lot of wear and tear. So if you want that badge, come and get it now. Like and subscribe to Road Rash Off-Road and ring that bell for more Jeep Badge of Honor rides.